Hello, my budgeting friends. How are you doing today? Welcome back to Managing Mona's Moolah. I am Mona. Welcome if you're new. Thank you for spending a little bit of time with me today. This channel was established to document my mortgage payoff journey, which I successfully did in November of 2024. Woohoo! So I turned a 30-year mortgage loan into 9 years. So I have accomplished a major channel goal. This channel is also about paycheck to paycheck budgeting and cash stuffing my savings challenges and day-to-day cash envelopes. So if any of those topics interest you, I welcome you to subscribe to my channel, hit the like and comment, and I will respond to all your comments. Today I have a real quick cash stuffing video, and over the next several videos I am going to introduce a principle that I picked up when I was reading an article. They were talking about Dave Ramsey. Many of us know Dave Ramsey. He is a financial whiz, and he was talking about 18 frugal habits that he says will build your wealth. So I'm going to start talking about those 18 principles over the course of the next number of videos. So I'm going to start with principle number 1, and you've heard me talk about this principle before. So I'm going to get to counting this money though. We have some money to stuff in my day-to-day cash envelopes and my savings challenges. These savings challenges I started in October and I still have not finished them, so I need to get back to finishing these challenges. Okay, so let's see how much money I have. I should have $250, I believe. So let me count this. The 5s are pretty sticky. They're brand new. Okay. 5, 10. 65 in 5s. 120s. So we have 120s, 60 in 10s, 65 in 5s, 25 in 1s. So I have $250 today. It's not all of the cash that I planned on, but this will get me started for the next 2 weeks. All right. So how is everybody doing? How's your new year going so far? Let's start out with my cash envelopes. Okay. So I am going to place $20 in my giving envelope, and this is just bonus giving that I get to do on my own. Doesn't involve my employer. I get to walk into any place and donate money that I choose to. So I just feel it's a small token of giving back to those local charities that really need some contributions. So I encourage you to find any charity that you like, that you agree with their mission, and help them out, right? So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, and 60. So I have $160 to give whenever I get a chance to get around. Let's see, I'm going to stuff my allowance. So I am going to stuff $100. There's 20, 40, 60, 80. 90, and 100. So I usually like to stuff $50 in my first week envelope and $50 into my second week. This allows me to space out my spending. I don't spend it all in day one. I can save some for the second week of the pay period, okay? So my food money, grocery money, I left it in my bank account, so I'm not going to stuff that today. All right, so that's it for this. I will set this aside. I wanted to show you this cute little savings challenge binder that I purchased from Etsy. It's called Moos and Sunflowers, and I just thought these are so cute. Look at those little Highland cows. Aren't they cute? So if I have any money left over, I'm going to start with this little savings binder. I love all the butterflies and the sunflowers. So cute, right? So let's get back to some of my savings challenges that I started back in October. So I had $3 left that I placed in the front last time. They didn't have a home, so I'm going to stuff them today. But I do want to contribute some money to these envelopes and see if I can complete any of these savings challenges. All right, let's start with this first one here in my binder. I can save $60 by the time I complete it. So let's try this one. $10, woohoo! Okay, so I'm gonna put $10 in this little savings challenge envelope. And I started so many of these that I just haven't had a chance to complete them all. I think they are just so adorable. Let's pick this one over here. This is number 4. One, two, three, 4. I'm gonna put this here. Should I try another one? $10, woohoo! It's a great way to save money. Look at that. $10 it is. So I'm gonna put another 10 here. I'm wondering if I should just complete at least this one. What do you think? Should I just go for it? Let's just try it. $12, wow. Here we go. This took a lot of my money today. There's 10, 11, and 12. Shall I count it? See how much is, it says I'm supposed to save $60 here. So let's add this up real quick. 8 plus 4 plus 10 plus 6 plus 5 plus 12 plus 9 plus 6. So I should have $60. Let's check this out. There's 10, 20, 25, 30. Looks like the rest are ones. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 60. Yay, my first challenge I was able to finish. Woohoo! Wow, out of all the ones I started, I finally get to finish one today, and I think she is just a cutie, right? Oh, I just love these challenges. That was so much fun. I'm glad I got to finish this one. Okay, so I still have some money, so I want to keep going. Let's see about this little gal. I'm going to scratch one of this. Let's see. 7. Yay! So there's 5, 6, and 7. And I think I'm going to scratch a second one here since I have a little bit of money in my tray left over. So I scratched a 12, so that's 10, 11, and 12. All right, so I'm making some progress. Yay! This one I should be able to save $70, and I need 3 more to scratch. These came from the Budgeting Introvert, and I always love to look at these cute little savings challenges. This little mystery scratch off, remember this little one here? This was a freebie when I placed an order on Etsy, and I don't remember who it came from. It could be from Dark Lovely Budgets once upon a time. And as you can see, they're very high denominations, so I'm almost afraid to scratch. So let me just try one. Why not, right? So let's pick this one here. $20. Woo! Wow, okay. So I'm going to put $20 in here. So that's 5, 10, 15, and 20. I have 3 more to go on that one. It'll be interesting to see how much I save when I scratch the whole thing. So I have 3 left. And I want to scratch one more. These ones I haven't started for good reason. This one I can save $80. Let's try one more on this. Save up to $60. So let me see. I'll try to scratch this one. This is 8. Woo! Yes, very cool. Okay, so there's 5, 6, 7, 8. Should I press my luck and scratch another one? The final one here? I think these are just so adorable, right? $8. Yay! So there's 5, 6, 7, 8. And I completed the second one today. Yay! Sorry about the glare. Darn ring light. So I completed 2 savings challenges today. So cute. Okay. So that does it for this one. So I at least completed 2 today, right? So I don't know what I'm going to do with the money yet. I always let it sit in the security safe until I figure out what I want to do. Maybe I'll just buy a nice meal with it, right? Who knows? So I'm going to put this aside. And I want to begin saving some money in this one. And I want to see how long it's going to take me. I don't think it's going to take me as long as the 100 envelope savings challenge that I finished last month in December. But this is going to give me a run for my money because this first card is $20 and then $25. And then with this card, 30, 35, 40. So each is an increment of 5. So let's see what I can start with. I'm going to start with this beautiful picture right here. So $25 here. So that's 5. Okay. So then let's try this beautiful scratcher here. This one is 6. Okay. And this is so cute. $5. So every time I sell something on Facebook Marketplace or birthday money, I can try to stuff this savings challenge book. But I wanted to get back to the first principle that I read. When I read this article, Dave Ramsey was sharing this series of 18 principles, 18 frugal habits that he says can build your wealth. So the first principle that I read is living on a budget. So the way I understood it is that a budget gives you more control and peace of mind, and I can definitely attest to that. Instead of stressing about bills, or what I owe, or wondering how much, I can really count on my budget to show me what I have to spend. And so once you create this budget, you'll know exactly where your finances stand. So he is really big on living on a budget, writing it out. And if you're married, pinky promising that you and your spouse would stick to the budget as best you can. It doesn't always happen, right? So as a single woman here, I still have to place myself on a budget because I don't want to stay wondering, where did my money go? At least when I look at my budget, I'll know where the money went. I know exactly where the money went. I'm not stressing about paying my bills. So living on a budget, that's the first principle that he shared. I encourage new budgets for the new year. If you're new to budgeting, start from scratch. You can just get a simple pen and paper and start sketching out your bills, knowing what you have out there. And I know it's really tough for a lot of people to look at their credit cards and how many they have and the balances and everything. But if you write it all down, not to beat yourself up about it, but to realize and get a picture of the totality, you know how much to allocate towards paying down your debt, your credit cards. So I'm a firm believer in living on a budget, creating that budget. Now, long before I even established my channel, I was living on a budget. I didn't know it was a thing. I was surfing the internet, looking at all these YouTube videos like I always do, and they're talking about loud budgeting. People are coming out of the corners. They're not being bashful or ashamed. They're coming out and talking about it. And it's a really great thing that people start to get a grip on their finances. They understand basic, and to be honest, it should be taught in schools, right? The basics of financial management and money management. I didn't get that when I was in school, but it would be a good thing to build into the curriculum. I took a lot of finance classes in college, but yes, ever since I've been working, I've had a budget. I do not feel constrained. It's not meant to restrict you, but to empower you. So that's the first principle, is living on a budget. Next video, I'll get into the second of 18 principles, frugal habits, if you will, that he says will build your wealth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scratch another one of these little scratchers, and I get to save 7 today. You know, I don't think I stuffed my miscellaneous envelope. I was so eager to get to my savings challenges. I meant to put some money into my miscellaneous envelope, and I failed to do that. See, so what I'm going to do is, if I have money left here on the tray, I'm going to put $20 in here. So that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. That'll do. I'm going to stuff this $19 into my miscellaneous envelope, tuck this in my wallet in case I need it. Maybe I need to make a run for dish soap or something, so I will pull this miscellaneous money and it will save me in the event I need it. All right, my friends, thank you so much for being here with me today. I wanted a real quick cash stuffing to my savings challenges. And now that I started my new one, I'm very anxious to see how long this one takes me. All right, my friends, I wish you a beautiful week ahead. Thank you for being here. And remember, principle number 1, frugal habit number 1 out of 18 is living on a budget. Let me know how your budgeting is going. Let me know how long you've been doing budgeting, if you even like it. I have been avoiding doing the monthly budgets, as you may be able to tell. I'm a paycheck to paycheck budgeter. So I have slipped on the monthly budgets, but I hope to get back to that very soon. All right, my friends, I have kept you long enough. I will see you next time. Bye now.